85% of the buildings in the UK are going to have to be retrofitted by 2050 to meet government standards. That's like 29 million solid wall buildings. This is our solution to that.
Yes.
And it's based on a fully vapor open, breathable system called Retro Eco Wall.
And I love that you've got it stripped back into the different layers here.
Well,
that we can
how are you
actually
meant to
feel.
understand if it's not?
Exactly. No, I
as a
love
company, we pride ourselves on education. We pride ourselves on awareness.
Yeah.
We try to give as much technical advice away for free because how, as a homeowner, can you make a sensible decision, without the information? So this build-up's really cool. It's just using a lovely cork-based insulating plaster called Dathanite, a lovely wood fibre board, and then a breathable lime plaster on the front.
Fantastic.
So a lovely fully vapor open, no moisture risk there, but we will check all of that for you anyway. So obviously people have to retrofit their roof and insulate their roof. This is just lots of examples of build-ups. We've got our lovely breathable insulation, so we have lots of soft batt insulations. I've got one behind me here, Grammy Therm, we've got Indie Breathe, we've got wood fibre, and we've got our membranes in the right place to stop any warm, moist air getting through there and impacting the integrity of the roof. This is a lovely wood fibre sarking board, goes over the top of the rafters. Then would be a lovely breathable membrane and batten, counter batten and roof finish. And then we also have ventilation as well, which we're now getting into, which is decentralised, which is this little white box up here. And that's mainly for retrofit, but you can, if you want, put it in a new building.
Okay, so these are the modular units.
These are the decentralised heat recovery units.
So clearly there are some choices to make there.
There's
huge
choices.
So I suppose you guys can help if people can talk about what type of property they have, what type of challenges, what type of budget they have, all of that sort of stuff.
Fab,
And I suppose you can help steer them in the right direction?
That's what we aim to do. So effectively what you do is, if you go on our website, we have our info at, and people will info at ecologicalbuildingsystems.com. It comes through to a main inbox. It then gets sent to us as tech team. We're regionally based, so we can then go to site and look at your property. We can advise you regionally, it's easier. But what we basically ask for is drawings, ideas, we can ring you, we have lengthy conversations. There's lots of work and discussions that go in before we spec anything. Everybody's project's different. It's physics of buildings is very complex. We also do all of the condensation risk analysis, we do all the U-value calculations, we make sure that what we're speccing is going to work, and then we offer advice to contractors as well on site to make sure, hopefully, that we're reducing any risk of things going wrong.